Welcome to this presentation on how to write the CIPD Level 5 questions for 5OS 101 assessment for 2024-25. You can visit our website by clicking on link provided in comment sections or chat with us on WhatsApp on clicking link to get best expert help. You will find how to write this question in this video. Kindly subscribe us to and message us on. Multinational companies often face a fundamental tension between maintaining global consistency and adapting to local practices. Global corporate standards help ensure alignment in areas such as performance management, leadership expectations, and compliance, which strengthens organizational identity and efficiency. However, local cultural norms, employment laws, and workforce expectations can differ significantly, particularly between countries like the UK and Japan. For example, Japanese workplaces may emphasize hierarchy and collectivism, whereas UK organizations often prioritize individualism and open communication. Ignoring local practices can lead to employee dissatisfaction, reduced engagement, and even legal challenges. Therefore, organizations must carefully balance these competing priorities. This slide introduces the concept of global versus local tension, setting the foundation for understanding why such conflicts arise and why they must be managed effectively during international expansion and organizational transformation. Tension in multinational organizations arises from several key sources. Cultural differences are one of the most significant factors, influencing communication styles, decision-making, and workplace relationships. For instance, Japanese management may favor consensus-based decisions, while UK managers may prefer quicker, individual decision-making processes. Legal and regulatory frameworks also vary, requiring organizations to adapt policies such as working hours, employee rights, and benefits. Leadership expectations can differ as well, with some cultures valuing authority and hierarchy more than others. Additionally, HR practices such as performance appraisal systems, reward structures, and employee engagement strategies may need to be tailored to local expectations. These differences create challenges when implementing a unified global strategy. Understanding these sources of tension is essential for developing effective people management practices that align with both corporate objectives and local needs. If not managed effectively, the tension between global and local practices can have significant consequences for the organization. Employees may feel disengaged if policies do not align with their cultural expectations or local norms. For example, imposing rigid global policies without flexibility can lead to frustration among UK employees who value autonomy. Misunderstandings may arise due to differences in communication styles, potentially affecting teamwork and collaboration. Talent retention can also become a challenge if employees feel that their needs are not being considered. Additionally, operational inefficiencies may occur when global policies conflict with local regulations or practices, leading to delays and increased costs. In the context of the UK pharmaceutical company being acquired by a Japanese parent organization, these risks are particularly relevant. Addressing these impacts proactively is essential to ensure a smooth transition and maintain organizational performance. To effectively manage the tension between global and local practices, organizations should adopt a glocal approach, combining global consistency with local flexibility. This means maintaining core corporate values and standards while allowing adaptations to suit local contexts. Cross-cultural training is essential to help employees understand differences in working styles, communication, and expectations between the UK and Japan. Encouraging open communication between global and local teams can also reduce misunderstandings and build trust. Policies should be designed with flexibility in mind, ensuring compliance with local laws while aligning with corporate objectives. Involving local managers in decision-making processes can further enhance acceptance and effectiveness. By implementing these strategies, the organization can create a more inclusive and adaptable working environment, supporting both global integration and local responsiveness during the transition period. In the context of the UK pharmaceutical company being acquired by a Japanese corporation, addressing global-local tension is critical for success. The organization must prepare its people management team to work effectively across cultural boundaries, particularly as expatriate managers arrive and UK employees take opportunities in Japan. Developing international HR capabilities, such as cultural awareness and global policy alignment, will be essential. Support systems should be established for both expatriates and local employees to ensure smooth integration and collaboration. This may include mentoring programs, cultural workshops, and tailored onboarding processes. Additionally, clear communication about organizational changes and expectations will help reduce uncertainty and build trust. By proactively addressing these challenges, the company can ensure a smooth transition, enhance employee engagement, and position itself for long-term success as part of a global organization.